Hello, my peeps, and welcome back to another episode of my Final Fantasy X walkthrough. We were able to get to Bevelle. We know where Yuna is. She's basically in the Cloister of Trials, getting another summon. But then that means we have to go through the trial ourselves. Again, this is not one of my favorite ones, just because there's a lot of stuff that you just can't control, and even if you're, like, perfect at, doing this, it still doesn't work out very well. And I don't know if you guys saw it on the other side, there's, like, a chest waiting for us! Alright, so I guess I should tell a couple more things. Now, this is the only time you can be in this area. So again, you have to be very careful because you won't be able to come again. So, yeah. Alright, so of course we're going through this and the arrows indicate you need, that's the way you can go. Now, I will show you guys that yes, I actually put this in the pedestal? Yeah, you probably should, but you are able just to walk around with it. You just have to be careful that that's all you're looking to do. Alright, so the funny thing is, I just have to go right across from where I just was. Now, these arrows are going very slow, very easy, so you're like, okay, no problem, I can totally do this. It's not going to be a problem. But then they get faster, unfortunately. Alright, so we have to leave this sphere here because, well, it created a bridge for us and we kind of need that bridge to do the other stuff. So all we're doing is going to go right back, and we need to turn around again. Although I could honestly just let it go, and it will take me all the way back to the beginning. And so this is basically where I started out. What am I doing? I was supposed to go the other way. Sorry. I always think that this has 3 areas because you spend so much time on another level that has 3, so yeah. Now there are two different treasure chests in this area. One, of course, is the destruction sphere, and then the other one is a very, very missable chest, and it's just a weapon for Kimahri. Is it the best weapon ever? It is if you use Kimahri with strength, but as you guys know, I use him primarily as a magician, so it's not the best one, at least in my mind, but it is still something that it is very possible for you to miss. Alright, so now what we need to do is we need to go this way. Now this one is the part that is the hardest, so you don't really use that one. Don't really use that one yet. I want to use that one though. Okay, so need to take one of them off from there. Now we're creating a bridge so we can get to the other side. Yes, it's the bridge right here. Oh look, there's something over here. But no, you have to put in another sphere. Oh, but I have another sphere right here. You actually need the glyph sphere. So we need to go get that. Where is it? I'll be showing it to you. Now I'm just gonna let it go. Unfortunately, you can't go the other way. And so we're back at the very beginning. Now I need to basically turn right at the second one. So not the first one, but the second. Okay, so as you can see, that second one is very, very fast. So what you have to do, unless you're way better at it than I am, and that's always a possibility, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go quickly, I'm going to take a detour, basically, to the first one. Why? Not because there's something to do there. There actually isn't at this time. But, one, it's slower, and when I come back, I'll actually be able to go ahead and the arrows will be slower. Why? I have no idea. But this is pretty much the only way that I can do the second one. Yeah. Just, you can blame it on me. I don't know. I can't do it. But when you go here, as you can see, it's way slower. And so it's much more possible for me to go ahead and be able to get into this area. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and take the sphere. It's a glyph sphere. It's the one we wanted! Yay! Okay. And should I put this guy on the other side? Yes, I probably should, but I'm going to go right to where I'm going to be putting this in, which is just the absolute next one, as long as I can get it. Alright, we already have the bridge, and this is where we put in the sphere. And yeah, we broke the seal. Is that the destruction sphere? Well, this one is the destruction sphere. And now we need to go back. Alright. And now I need to just fall over this part, and now we unfortunately have to go back to that second one again. Which means I went... Yeah. This is one of the reasons why it's very, very frustrating for this particular one. Did I need to go up here? Absolutely not! I don't even know... Oh, no! Yeah, this is just going very badly. Oy vey. Alright, let's go ahead and get back out. Now this one does turn you around, which is lovely, but now I need to make sure I go left on this next one. Yep, I'm still doing this detour. Well, this one is on purpose because, again, that middle section, I do not do well. Now, with this destruction sphere, it really isn't missable. Now, the reason why I say that is because you do need to actually create this so then it actually can get you to the exit. So you do have to do this part. And so it is not possible to miss the destruction sphere. The treasure chest with Kimahri's weapon, that one is definitely something you can easily miss. Now, is it a game over if you do? You know, if you don't get it? No, but like I said, it is a missable item, so I am definitely going to get it. Now, what I'm going to do is I actually need to take a right here. I missed it. Okay. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because I need to get another glyph sphere. Gosh, it's going so quick. Yes, okay, sorry. Now, the reason why I need this is because I need to have 2 glyph spheres. One to actually get the pedestal to move, and then the second one is to actually get the treasure chest for Kimahri's weapon. And I am just going to let myself drop off. Alright, so it's going to be the first arrow going to the right that I need to go to. And I just need to push the pedestal forward, basically. So this is where we activated the destruction sphere, which actually makes it so we can go up this area. Woohoo! Alright, so we still have the sphere. Cool! We did it! Alright, we activated the, come on. There we are. Okay, now you have to have the pedestal to get past the... So, how do we get it out? So, we need to go here. We obtain the HP sphere. Now, that is the destruction sphere. That is the destruction sphere treasure. So now, we have created basically one of the pedestal call buttons. And so now we just need to push the pedestal over and take a quick ride. Now this is all automatic. I'm actually not doing anything other than pressing the OK button for the night lance. But yeah, that actually completes this particular Cloister of Trial. It was a trial. Okay. And let's go ahead and move these guys around. I didn't realize I had spheres left available. Let's go ahead and do those. Nope, Kimahri's gonna stay there. Edgar's gonna stay there. Alright, so I think we did everything. Oh, and I really need to show you guys Kimahri's new Night Lance. So again, this one is really doing strength. Strength was 3, 5, and 10. Now, at least for right now, those percentages are actually really good. Am I ever actually going to use it? Probably not, because like I said, I look more to do magic. Although I do have a strength plus 10. So, yeah. Now, I still haven't used the magic plus 20. Why? Because I keep forgetting to put it on there, and I really like Sensor. Why didn't you put Sensor on here? Because I have different plans for that open slot. So yeah, you'll see later on. All right, let's go ahead and meet up with Yuna.
Yuna?
Inside, maybe?
Then what are we standing here for?
That's what you always do with these things. You're not strong enough, dude.
You can stuff your taboos!
See, this is why I think Kimahri is the most misunderstood fellow. He's very, very supportive. He's not the main character, but he really does care. Because, you know, Edgar couldn't do that by himself. And I think it's hilarious because Kimahri will also hold it for another person that will be coming in. Guess who? Guess who? Wait, That's the ghost dude we saw at the beginning of the game. He's an Aeon?
What's that?
A faith. They join with the summoner, and together receive the Aeon. They're human souls, imprisoned in stone by ancient Yevon rites. The dead should be allowed to rest.
So, Orin, you're never gonna become a faith? Alright. Fair enough. Did you guys guess it was gonna be Orin? I don't think I would have guessed. Although I do think it's really neat how in each temple, the faith song varies depending on who, because this, that was a little boy's voice.
Wait! Don't come out!
Wait, what? Oh goody, more guns.
There's the last of them.
Oh come on, we could have taken them.
You are to stand trial.
I don't wanna.
I expect it will be a fair trial.
Of course not. I mean, of course it will. All right. Bahamut. All right, so who... All right, so this one is actually this was my very first puppy that I had personally. I named him Chewy because as a puppy he chewed on everything. But yes, I am going to go ahead and do that. He was a mini dachshund, and he just thought he was like the biggest guy. Although granted, he was never a fighter, so this just kind of makes it funny for me. But yes, he always thought he was much, much bigger and meaner than he was. Yeah. Save the current game? No.
The High Court of Yevon is now in session. The sacred officers of this court seek nothing but absolute truth in Yevon's name. To those on trial, believe in Yevon and speak only the truth.
Is that Kimahri's dad?
Maester Kelk Ronso.
No, unfortunately not.
Summoner Yuna, you have sworn to protect the people of Yevon. True?
Yes.
Then consider. You have inflicted dire injury upon Maester Seymour Guado, conspired with the Albed and joined in their insurrection. These are traitorous and unforgivable crimes that disturb the order of Yevon. Tell this court what possessed you to participate in such violence.
Your Grace. The real traitor is Maester Seymour. He killed his father Jiskel with his own hands.
What is this?
Haven't you heard?
Not only that, Maester Seymour is already dead.
It is a summoner's sacred duty to send the souls of the departed to the far plane. Yuna was only doing her job as a summoner.
Grand Maester Micah, please send Seymour now.
Send the unsent to where they belong?
Yes. Maester?
Send the dead? You would have to send me too.
What?
Uh-oh.
Grand Maester Micah is a wise leader. Even in death, he is invaluable to Spira.
Enlightened rule by the dead is preferable to the misguided failures of the living.
Life is but a passing dream, but the death that follows is eternal.
Men die, beasts die, trees die, even continents perish. Only the power of death truly commands its spirit. Resisting its power is futile.
But what of sin? I am a summoner, my lord, like my father before me. I am on a pilgrimage to stop the death that sin brings. Are you telling me that too is futile? Grand Maester Micah, I am not alone. All the people who have opposed sin, their battles, their sacrifices, were they all in vain?
Not in vain. No matter how many summoners give their lives, sin cannot be truly defeated. Their rebirth cannot be stopped. Yet the courage of those who fight gives the people hope. There is nothing futile in the life and death of a summoner.
Never futile, but never ending.
Indeed, that is the essence of heaven.
Lord Micah.
Heaven is embodied by eternal, unchanging continuity, summoner.
No. That can't be right.
Those who question these truths, they are traitors.
Lord Micah!
Get me out of here! I want out now! You hear me?
You waste your breath.
Are we doing another rocking cage to escape?
Yuna's okay.
Sadly, no.
She's strong. She'll make it.
She'll make it?
But then I could do a grind
What, so she
for
can
hours.
die?
It would be great. But it would only be for these two. That wouldn't be so great,
Why
actually.
is it everything in Spira seems to revolve around people dying?
The spiral of death.
Huh?
Summoners challenge the bringer of death, sin, and die doing so. Guardians give their lives to protect their summoner. The Faith are the souls of the dead. Even the Maesters of Yevon are unsent. Spira is full of death. Only sin is reborn, and then only to bring more death. It is a cycle of death, spiraling endlessly.
Come out. Your sentence has been decided.
Sentence? Don't you mean execution?
Really now, what person would execute a dear friend?
You would.
All right, what is he going to do to us? Hey, isn't this the same area that we saw
like
Jet
you're
coming out of?
next.
Probably.
Next or what? Ah! Get going. Where's everybody else?
How would they be able to hear you? And how would you hear
down
them?
there somewhere, maybe.
What's our sentence?
Think they expect us to give up and die down here?
Ugh, well, that's a lame way to kill someone.
Where's Uni?
I don't know.
Wonder if we should wait for her.
Nope.
Let's wait at the exit.
If there is an exit.
There is. But these three won't be able to get there for a while. Why are you laughing? Well, it's true.
How fares the Ronso Maester?
It seems my father's murder troubles him.
I can't believe why.
Ever the Ronso. Hard-headed, hardly useful.
What?
However, the summoner Yuna, daughter to High Summoner Braska, she may be of some use to us alive.
She has disturbed the order of Yevon. She cannot be allowed to live.
I understand.
Let it go, Seymour. No one thrown into the Via Purifico has ever survived.
Yet there is always a small chance that they might. Place guards at the exit. Kill any who emerge.
Sir, leave that to me.
I wouldn't. I don't trust him.
First your father, now your bride.
Allow me to do this because she is my bride.
Wait, I will go too.
Good, you don't trust him either?
You do not
Good.
trust me?
Would you trust a man who murdered his father?
Very well. As you wish.
I trust him, but I also don't think I
Yuna, forgive me.
want to walk behind him. Who said that? We'll find out. Alright, stone pedestals are scattered throughout the Via Purifico? Whatever. Step on one to transfer yourself to the next panel indicated the direction, kind of like the Bevelle. Yeah, okay. So, let's get going. Now, unfortunately, she is right now all by herself. So that means we gotta be a little bit careful about how we do stuff. Although one thing I do want to do, now that we have Chewie, let's go ahead and give him Cure. Because, oh, we can't do Cure, but we can do Cure Raga. Yep, let's go ahead and do it. Because he, again, is not someone who actually... Let's go ahead and do... Let's give it to Sophie as well. Oh, no, we can't. Oh, because it used 30. Oh, well. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, what are we doing first? I need to go... Let's go ahead and do the left path. Now, what I'm going to do, since I only have Yuna, what I am going to do is I am going to look to max out the overdrives for both... Ooh. Treasure chest. For both Chewie and also for Zoe. Let's go ahead and do Zoe first. But can't you use Yuna's grand summoning? Yeah, but I'd still rather have, just in case I get into a lot of trouble, I'd much rather have my summons actually have their own overdrive gauge completely full. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Now, I probably will go ahead and fast forward this, because I'm really just going to be increasing Zoe's overdrive charge. Now, how am I going to do that? Well, for one thing, I am going to go ahead and get rid of 2 of them. Haha. Is she going to miss it again? Yep, alright. Zoe apparently is a very quick one. Alright, so let's go ahead and do a boost. Now, Zoe is great because, of course, Zoe is Shiva. So that means we have a way to go ahead and heal Zoe automatically, because she will have Blizzard or Blizzara. Let's verify. Oh, Blizzara. So she has a way to heal herself, which is excellent. Alright, so let's go ahead and boost this. This should be the last one. I should be able to actually go ahead and do an attack and end this particular battle. Yep. Now, I did really want to go ahead and make sure I complete this. I don't want to just bring out Chewie, because then Zoe probably wouldn't have kept her overdrive, even though we maxed it out. Okay, treasure chest first. We got an elixir, which is actually really good. What happened? Alright, so we basically turned it on. Let's go ahead and go this way. No. We need to go. Okay.
Lulu,
It's okay, I know.
So I do kind of wish that we had the arrows, showing where both of them are. Ooh, we obtained a white magic spear. Ooh! Oh, we don't have Kimahri yet. Can I do it without Kimahri? What are you talking about? I want to see if I can get... Yep, we can't do it. Alright. Because I want to be able to cheese my way to getting holy. Right now, Yuna is on her way to get holy. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead. Nope, not ground summon. I don't want to ground summon. I just want to summon. Let's go ahead and bring Chewie out. Now, should I have used Lulu? Probably, but I, again, am going to focus on getting the overdrive gauge charged all the way for Chewie.
oh my!
I guess she's impressed. Alright. Now the good news, like with all summons, he's not going to be able to get petrified. And if we were doing something that could confuse or anything like that, poison, it wouldn't affect him at all. Alright, let's go ahead and boost this. Haha. I'm impressed it was able to go ahead and evade that. I like it. Oop, wasn't able to evade that one. That's okay. Alright, bye-bye. Very nicely done. Okay, now is there anything up here? No. That's just I guess a place that water is? And what about over here? Nope. You saw that? There's a gate there, so can't go that way. At least not yet. And there is actually 3 different...
Failure is not an option.
3 different treasure chests behind that gate. Alright, no, I don't want to summon. Let's go ahead. Let's see what they have. Dragon scale. Ooh, that's nice. And what are they going to be? Alright, thunder. Oop, no. And yeah, they're all thunder. Alright, so...
A storm comes.
But Yuna doesn't have the goth spells. Well, yeah, because she's not on Lulu's area. Well, aren't you gonna get it for her? Probably. But it'll be a little while. look, there's another circle with an arrow. Orin, yay!
There must be an exit somewhere. We search.
Okay, we can, but I still need Kimahri. And where's the exit? It's up that area because there's a save point. The way the camera moves, man. Aw, but Lulu didn't get a turn. Oh well. But I was just looking to attack people so then I wouldn't get attacked. Why are we going this way? Well, we needed to find Kimahri.
Yuna, sorry we left you alone.
Aw, it's okay.
No, it's okay.
Alright. Let's go ahead and get... No. Nope. I'm trying to actually do that. Ooh, treasure chest. A mega potion. Which is always really good. Now let's go back over this way. Ambushed. Fish scale? I thought we got Ooh, I guess we got the rare one in the first one. Well, nope. Let's go ahead and do thunder. Alright, now down here, it's just another dead end. But this way, we'll actually get back to the very beginning of this area. So there's the same sphere. And what do I need to do? I actually... that one's glowing! That's great! Uh-oh. So, these guys, as always, they're able to go ahead and basically... they are able to confuse you, just like normal. Yep, not surprising that missed. So let's hope... Ooh, alright. Ooh, I was right. And we'll go ahead and have Kimahri do Holy. Oh! I can have Yuna learn Holy now. Hey, I forgot. We got Kimahri. I should do that. Alright. Now since there's someone who actually knows white magic that is here, is part of our team, we can go ahead and do this. Yes, right here. Oh, there's a treasure chest. Let's get that first. Black magic sphere. Lovely. Now I'm going to touch this because this will actually make it so then we will have a way to get into that one area that I said there was 3 chests. How is that gonna happen? Well, just watch. 1, it breaks. Oh, it doesn't break through it. That's okay. Come on. But now we can go over to where that one landed. Ambushed. I keep on forgetting. Oh no, she's... I'm like, just as long as not both of them are actually confused. And I don't think Orin will be able to actually...
Farewell.
Ooh, he did hit. Nice. Because it's, of course, way scary if Orin gets confused than if Yuna gets confused. Because her physical attacks aren't nearly as scary. Alright, so now what I need to do is wait until the arrow is going to where I want it to go, which is that way. Woohoo! Alright, so let's go ahead and find the treasure chest. A skill sphere, which is really nice. A lucid rain, that's nice too. Oh, actually, I meant to see initiative. We'll definitely do that because, well, that means we won't have any more ambushes. Hey, I thought you said there was a third one. It's actually right here. 10,000 gil. So how would you know that? Probably, I don't know. Oop, let's go that way. Now, can I go any other way out? No, that's really the only one that's available. Alright, so... let's go ahead and get back out here. Alright, you guys. Alright, you guys, so I do apologize. We're pretty much at the end of this area, but I am going to go ahead and end this particular episode, just because I know there's going to be a boss fight, and it's going to be several different levels, I guess. So yeah, I am going to go ahead and end the episode here. I hope you guys have a really great day, whether it is morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time of day it is for you guys. Just have a really great one. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!